Hey, mbia mono kigima mashabiki NDIZI TV andozi ya somore tukubari nanda somoro video bene asembo atabagene baberega gase studio tukuti gukorera mangana ao igoro yo musubati yo Gusii no musacho mu Gusii usomo iseko mu Gusii no mumura mu Gusii mbia mono tutaragenda tambe tikaba ba introduce bateba bari taba after gendere
esa mari tengo ku Bon Mora. Yes.
Bon Mora ainingo
E nje ancora kutufena ese igipindi che tu ancora unfortunately
mwanji tubena ande nkuru kwa omuko ase bindi biri bi NDIZI TV mu binero series nere kwa omuko on my right nimbwate libabu introducing
jengo kuje ubutu ayi kabande je basomutu abundo katamutana
Nyagetiara bwanjani anye nkoro ya okay bandegete gusubwanjani bwa relationship ya wede bwati teriko teribuya nerwarete komenjera abo yabocha obaretamu bakonera nande munyara kokonyeka usi relationship ne konyeke ora litukuri ale onto bwate amangana wake tutakura konera ingana itangani karongo ligere social media Facebook kenyingima stage nere bawo bakwa na igoro ya formula usaba sacha Gusii nande origere linkora ngere 50-50 asaba sacha bakwa ne rumono online na Gusii awasacha ba 50% of women ba Kenya mbara ba tawanga God bless awasacha Gusii waina na sababu yao nande mbara ba tawanga it's a disaster prodetu musacho Gusii abande batewanga basacha Gusii mbara working in some areas nande abande batewanga basacha Gusii mbali romantic which to me kumachiwa contradicting point lakini nande tokonyora 50% praises 50% to our criticized. What do you think Yvonne tutachakira yo muswati atatevi ngonga sentiments tia mwenje tineke nenga awe ayenga yote ni rasi vinde vivera abantu baje bara kwa online
nje indate negativity
katikati nje ndawe yaro
yani in the sense that aba sacha aba Gusii engichonere bamanyikaine but that opinion yake romonto abana abantu by experience yani they've been through this man and then to have this opinion so abande mbare babo share the opinion without having the experience themselves but personally nje limbwate mitando na basacha Gusii mine.
Okay.
Yes, they are kind of mind one. First of all, ishi debabwate ne temper. Gusii generally, etumanyika ineso kuwa very temperamental. But when kira sama sacha baito, it becomes an issue. Because no kora kende kesi nigo monto awo akogaenda pia ni they fly off the handle. Becomes a problem. And then again to kende kebu, especially for me, a problem ni they are too possessive. Like montakoba extremely how can I put this in words? Okwabune property but I don't think it's okay to try make someone your property like in a way that ni kama kitu unaweza peana place hivyo. Because for me that is the main problem, how possessive these men are. Togo kwani montonde koko vera na munabande mnanche mnangu kolega sina nayo Osoro iga it's a problem. Na kiwo kwana no Osoro iga na kiwo kulige Osoro iga and this is just a working relationship but for most of them it becomes a problem because mbali go chibanya go differentiate na almost what ya but musani umura you're just working, you're just professional and it's just that and basically
Yvonne Mora umanji turbena iya lindu biro kwa rato accuse rivere mandara je obuturi baga respond but is it wrong for musacha kwa possessive? Is it wrong kagara after all no yo no
I possessive Ama the possessive nyaro ya ita boundaries inakuwa ni healthy ile yenye tunaita toxic relationships. Okay. Erio tatake ino no kwani musacho ule. Uko beke yanga gitega ka rumuntu ukurigereriga yange yonye bwa tonye samba. Uko gore yange ngao. Torekane ne yange ukaberi. That is the problem I have with a man being proud of you was what this is my woman, that is not a problem. The problem inakuwa ile yenye no never we can stay ayo kirete biego montao kurigere kurwari ono na yari getina na kimusacho ya kurigere emumanya ile and you're like okay jenanya kwa musacho tima itinga kia kurigere. That is the problem I have. But a man just being proud of you as a woman, kwambia watu oh this is my wife or whatever, I don't have a problem with. But the toxic kind of possessiveness, such like no kwayana, yani you cannot be happy away from the back or segeta akumuni kikwa wete gesintari na kioko go kango
kila nayo na room ntare happy without you. Anyway, Dr. Love je butu ndege tuwana yo mende kine kia ya kongira ke o correspond both as a Kisii man and no muntu takire koros ki relationship so takire kuana one advice about from both sides. Tobira accused dinga tore wa possessive na tore temperamental. Ni accused da mwana ya.
I think that's a very important topic. Kisii men ngote na wale possessive. Na ende controlling na ende ndiriva no kwamenta
kama possessive temperamental.
You see eta hoti nano you pretend whatever bara bantu wetu baro chembale very romantic no lot as opposed na intwe aba Gusii. But the thing is, no nyare go choose your monto that you can have emotions here. My take your monta get you or kimja, or will you collect cora, or if some wisdom go around a key, thing as it. You see? Number two, I don't think into the temperamental. Kisii is a very small community. Many things go around, or calling cora which measure, avante of stress. So the moment you go connect to get and now one go to accuse of temperament, it means there is a provoking as force somewhere. It doesn't just come out of nowhere. True or false?
I think the accuse of temperamental, I think the accuse is go get you for nothing.
No.
You got it something.
You go again, don't care.
It
I think a problem that most women have. I think that the other one Kisii women in Oseki, Mogunga manyere your weakness. Yeah, it's like in a boxing match. Once you monta manyere nga ngo hiti ga ngo agetu.
Yeah.
Ngo waka ga na go win. Then that's where they will hit. You see, and once you hit somebody, yeah, as a umieto was a weakness here, they will always want to retaliate.
Yes.
So I think there is an aspect of women taking advantage. Yani, for example, each argument lazima mention that thing. Onye mamo mino sirete postatu mino for HIV and AIDS. There are even arguments. Omontaka orangangu momoro. Ota let me counter you with this.
I was according.
At the same time, my thing don't get wrong some tribes are gentle. Being a gentleman is good, but what is being a gentleman to you? Is it opening the door also is an answer? So what I tell you,
but being a gentleman, it's not about opening doors. Gentleman.
And what
being a gentleman for me is about knowing how to treat a woman, making sure your woman is okay, you know, like everything a man is supposed to do, like don't be from a man. Great. Like as a man there are things that you have roles, this and that. As long as you do that, or you actually try to work towards that, for me that's a gentleman.
Great. That is a very good answer. As I'm opening doors for you and treating you right, what should you be doing along the way?
As a woman, I have my role to play too.
Could you maybe state?
Ai, mwachire kasongo mwanangu mwachire wotika tetini kwa mwana.
Amalieta ujabora. Ngono mwe gentleman, ndoko nyara konyore equivalent.
Ya.
Elieta lilenga.
Ndo azeke Gusii tikamali.
Mosaje
Mo gentleman.
Mo gentleman ya. Ano mo gentleman yo gentleman.
Bono mo gentleman yayo onyoli le nyaro kendia. Iba kuroge songa lady.
Yes.
Nakiere die kwenda kwa
A lady, named what our roles, where you stand as biblically, it's a kerikobachi helper. That means your man leads and you help him with that.
You follow.
Exactly.
Okay, again to mwachire ni very complicated. Ndio kuna sababu ategera na ndio musangi kumuna tanta njire songo. Ivon ngwate bangaki. Vare again to accused of being unromantic. Na ndio ndio mwata ya kwegura na mirango is part of being romantic. Ebuto tevi ngumu muranaro rikinyoro gari. Ocho kwegura ida romantic wa shy off paka ani uko kuminga ikaona romantic. Yo pata que tencha ke kwa kwa no kieki. Jema nyitemu kungungo cha to boli kia hili ni tatra ai maana. Okay, explain. Explain bia no monto tamanye. What amounts to being romantic?
Being romantic, I personally feel like it's going kwenda gukora ibintu no chibintu mbiro takere gukora tariko na tatero kugurinda gera, you know, those basics, the water basics. And then there is going the extra mile. Kugo kimusvati maybe no matter musvati yani anchi teri uga yani moya teri uga iga imogore kwenda tukure tari uge. That's being romantic. Like I feel like being romantic is about kwenda an extra mile, doing more than what is normally required of you. That for me is being romantic, because napatoka kwenye na wasacha tari kuigora merangu, it's not a problem, it's not a must. But then when someone opens a door, it's kuna ile yani hapo kwa feeling itaona guy ati yani kwa mrangu bono, you know, you feel, makes you feel special. And you're kuna yani inchabueka, you know. That is what romantic is.
Aje we kanje tena bigore mirango kwa nini?
Amaite.
Nana karago. Nana karago kwa ka feeling yangu kwa kubwa.
Oi kanje mbugo ni kenya molero.
Jere jere.
Ani na lia point ya Osoro ya muna
Ya ngo traje.
Maite ebinta kwa ni ya man. Nga we kwenda next ramayo. Shida ya basubati ya bange kwa. No we saransa over at the receiving end. Yani nga muna wanu toto ate February. Mokalonchi kentekia sana movie gadi mocha. Ereta kwa mokachi ubore ticket. Okunga kwanza ko ganyere. Mbona na bagwa ko lete iro ndoje dino mu. Ndoje dino ko nyuna no rama ko ganyere. Receiving end. Mbona na bagwa kora iko turando sino etuki. Ikore. Oroche baba nani akoboka maambi omusibi bakobosio okora receiving end. Wale. Bon omukungo kwanyara gakori eli abande nande elia kabere ntaragendera. Abasacha boniga as a society. Tamenyete boniga. Society go require no wake wega biasa. Wakanere. Uira bane school. Ulendagira. Owe protector. Yani nga protect the immunity. Kanoro muiga kuba na yokora tangana. Anya muntu naro ora quality tangana. You see? So a society nga yeko begeta zamani. A team pressures already. Omokungu tinga keji jonsi tali na society nature will expect you ngoto nyangera bana nditingo na bana. So eyite intuitingo yo bana the responsibility ekinenge ntuke wende happen naturally. So as you are seated and paying the rent, I'm not saying there are women who don't pay rent, but I'm talking of the norm. Mnogende to waka na mnogende to like peace kyoko nga along the process. Mane ko ba mate romance environment we get created for that.
Let me counter your question.
Yes.
Let me ask this.
Yeah.
Maybe you're paying rent, you're being romantic, maybe you're making her happy. Come on, cure
I think I have to call it responsible.
Okay, to rent ko very responsible. Abana ngo kanore fee, onye to kingo morosiore. To be that's romantic.
Still under responsibility.
Wano ko more derora kauga. Como surprise yore ne yoga. Como gorore ne rango. Como te vierte ra kenda moche movie nero wako.
Ono ko gorega murango era siano boisaranza.
Wano tu okay. Even te vie kanako bikora zaman, na ne kwa realize como wako. What do you expect? I think you would man cross or think you must have expected. They want to dig at the comedy, Kiata, Kia, you go to Mobile Kia by that time. They would drive massage on Gusii. Rocker Davians, I think you expected.
You don't want to be the I will see our most romantic people or not. That one we need not to debate. Only what that the green and Javolia one in our Sigara. Ekine kene ngo kwanyale no ende lakini ni madhumuni aba kusisi wabeta the most romantic people, and I want to explain why entire anybody yao omo kusina mo sumbwana nere ngeta ikongire ndo sali twist nere kurunga kanyani ngakene mo yobete ngiko seriana ngakitara usemba mari to kumani ngakitara jiondo setayo mini wali ko kubaraba goko yani bese abagoko bakachia masajo kwa tajibesa ana kale 25 years or 28 or 30 morigeli after 40 years abugato mochia gachire out of goko bwata ko ire kwende abugata ngombo kama bono kago terekire aliyo chakwari yasengi kumera masaje abu bando gukwana tinde tiko ba tribal ako istari yata kete akoire osenga yakoire bicho moragire mukole after 20 years o motigete anu aje kumutangasa ngomuro limai no moiriza na bale na kongeza rubiga abasacha bandu bakora tyo karigeri bono ngabo atikende
so that
yes, my interpretation of true love yani kora kuona kubwanja nibwekene nkolinga mbuyanko linebo niwo ngange lakini mambe na mambiende abana baboka mugati ora brubandio ayekwabo ke ngambe yanero kama eduka ngo igorete out of kweli no kukwanukana ni romantic out of koboro kunyomba nga ntokwana nga yole abo sole bera nabo ebe soko baje mambi yao oterereka bile muna boniga nditina manye bose kwa sokiro sinocho soko sura soko lakini aterete iga sengenjo yo mu Gusii oyore inse oage very hard
nasomo muro
no bolimo
nasomo muro ande mu Gusii naro kamuka
okagare
kanga kusma yo
mbosa nyore besa ya na boniga nyore bose 20,000 they bandana ki baby pack to and kwene ndo twana kwa karizote ngana tigali usimu yumwana ngwanje tele ngorosi naro nyo 20,000 baby tinda dio korosu kiboniga korosieli weya chatigere tinda di tenda yo inga mafi tali bo baby ndombe we ogingeru for the next 5 years or stay mune for the rest of your life. What do you choose? What is true romance there?
Okay, ni matutara yo ni hiyo.
Hiyo ni
kwa gandele bwele gorake.
Ngira neri boli kwa boli ki. Kerana amuire ko bo muri. Bono ko kirendo ko
ando kwa jago ka te ba no boli. Ekero kwa amuire ko romance.
Kerana amuire bono na ki nko bande romantic. Nko ko kirendo. In the meantime, then to kuma da mambinga kire. Nkinga ne tukuro somo swaki. Litanga nipi nta tukuru umogweka no nyomba tolitado na rule gabo na chine liwo leo na kama ntiro marana ndenga baby karibu sana nilikuwa nimekumisi sana kuna uji karibu kuna juice karibu umeoga tuende bafu na ale bwachire an extent yo komoro kinga ki wa appreciate jiugelio esida neli omonto bwacha karibu smells so good waisa anza wakanyeka Bona chagweso. Yani gasiane is to please you.
Chigoti nayo kwerusi.
Chigoti nayo kwerusi. Bona as I go to the extra. Nzachinde nabongo koraki nabongo ko kamambi. Ngotenga ki to parking gibi tupande na Kericho Valley Resorts tumuke na no matukari. Ko bana romantic kana. Kana nene to taba ngaki
nera romantic bag
na ya kana ngaki akitari bobe obo yakora bono bogima kana ngaki ya gaki bese yo tiga to koliki naro tinto chitana nkali ngaro na mama mumino na kale to nyombeli ngotwe basumo beke na baranda isibo egente kyo ekira ekine ndonte boso mwa
ngacha na nyombo yecho
akacha na yani egento keriye ko ngoroki muno massage maite. I'm not saying women are not futuristic, but mostly men are vision bearers in a family in a relationship. Ata sahi, oigwegen to kiabei, or work your boyfriend or your husband ki aki kitu fulani mko. What do we do? But do work as in ki aki kitu fulani mko. Fanya hivi tufanye tufanye. There is a way, there is intiranero kwa nyorole codependent. Nda tikoje rokanga dependent, but codependent on a man naturally because that is how we are wired. Yeah,
I think
as men, and that's how women are wired. A woman will feel more safer walking with you than a fellow woman. True or false? Napa tutongile hivyo. So, nsajinde kero ndukia bei okonyoro independent. Bonde ngenda kuona neke. Kerango kole minde nsajinde kuarankani kuomfumba basaigo ni maite barande ini chiko beka minto na bora abeto tacho. Lakini karanga ina. Nsajinde kana. Nsajinde nakole dira ama kale kora akia baby usumbukange hivyo. You know I'm happy with you just the way you are. Ningu wanchite mnole. Osoro ningu wanchite mnole. Don't tane tere kende ingisa negete. Lakini osoko wanetere. Mbuya mono. Wale tere monto li uko kumul kone li bali. Into kone tere li await. Kose li are. Kwa mane tere li await. Mono kone tere. Wale kone tere iko. Bono. Also appreciate. Na. Kike wento kore kalenda asaba batali ko kore dine mo tutama mo agenda ko sinu tumunda. Mata kwa mukedi researching mo village research ngote ngoki za jini ta gongo sinaro ka chito ko nyare chiwa chika vile chinde bade twa tukana wa lilia mwiri ko nyomo
era naka
oli Osoro oli Nyakundi oli geko gera Nyakundi ngaki bale bonchokarana erne besale kuevunga akoruli bigibio chile kiombe obekire nyumba ya bije go bolira ga 10 ga 100 by 50 na kwa obekira ga nyumba oli bale nya gotumanere onyole no mwao ochire mwatige
mora
ko gorwa ile chitali go to ko pa ki bagita chi
kore kama gena iko
bebe kama gena
mora egento kira na igura iga anjina bakara nje kiame na igwa kantuna kali kwa ekero kwa rete yuga sikero monta ko gorere merangu sege obo ntombore kumbo busini ni nende boko tome kintu abasaje to ikupia una kateba yamo na dali na kateba
pole kwa kazi
na ko wateria mache na ko boringa so stiane ngai jire kwa hani tari na nintara boli cha we krasigete I feel like nanjira bongo feeling a kind there is something happening from the other side na enjenga ndo akarongo ligete na no mai deni tonga chete nini wasangi una ayo gante teri ugana ni mai tena korete ile na ayo ni ko what that means kama kwa ndetera no yene na ne to tie ya no kiwa na mako mwana tere kwende na mako mwana tere tot ye changa in short what I mean no manye te kianchete ni kanchete nya mere fry ko so me na chita be kiri mo so you do that just that toka tabanga chuma TV and it make sure na tari gocha na anda okosi ili omwana paka liuga lilimisi ekwen. Do you think abaswati abakusiba rapo unaona complain about it mbali willing was in embrace bare the other part of the story kunataka kile reciprocation.
To be fair, I feel like abange mbali korenge to that side. Muntu ni nje nakina kore nakina bose nakina kwani It's not about kinateva, kinakora namanya ukora yoga. So una baswati aba Gusii, I think it's a challenge. Again tutakele to karanse. Tueboli maswali. Tueboli monto. You might say chinde. The problem nande utayaba. A crop ya baswati ba chire ba konyo ngore bintu bitagyo kwancha.
Materials.
Exactly. Ono ekero monto yari nyomba yento kibogete nyombeye. Kuja. Nebese yao intege byo kumugorora chirisonte chikwa munare pi nakike mubegete nyomba. So ereta typical land because tahuanje tikurume ya talo. Ono monto rega for a specific reason. Igual que era nyomba no moleta liuga akora una bota que connecta liuga. No mai te liuga na lindegeta. So ereta po atike tuke kurume ya una nakika haki. And engeri pa connecta liuga erega oteva igata ke and engeri you know. I think that becomes a problem. Omuntu ekere mwancha ine binte bimbiri muri auskumi. Juyani koba romantic, it becomes very easy. Kere mwancha ine no muntu. Na bokwanda otuliuga goruska. Okutuganjera kwalweta kwanyora liuga ndibandi liuga ki. No bari dia mataya magu orete no muntu. Yes. But just the thought kwamba egwete isiriuga kwalirigeri yakoboki kwandengereri isiriugeri is what matters. Ekere mwanchene no muntu. But ekere wikire umuntu oyo akinande mumanyitepi omaite no muswati oyo yaratanganje lakini kwa munyo kwama we expect wikire kibese cyango ukora kirago wanchene no doesn't work.
Nguse ba kwikaze ba pretend ba na ko wanchire na to kutara is kumanya gara wanchire gara ntitejwe sikya.
Maite umuntu osajira obwate gali ngoto kumanyale ke umuntu ali kere mesigero ane kwanya kubundi gali ngoto lakini kenyi sajira egento mineke ara era no monto asichinga kichintambe mogote ase obwante ni bwaino gose relationship ngochiole kwamanya ntabikia bwake gose na bana chibeze echo ngochiaro chinyoro gotiga osoro sana cho ogotiga osonyoro yoro chibwa lakini rimole toli komanya gose no anchire toli ko
yari simingwa ke
bole ngwa bali bole na ndo maite abasacha with science we are visuals umuntu ne kwali no mwana mulabu genya ni mwana ko ebera kabuya one x nkutaka nkutaka kwa makonyoso mudega kimwana njawe pi
mwani ano gadadi ano ka x kiane
ebisabyeto byechipigipigi onyoro mwana mubeka ga epigipigi maite bawisanza kati umwana na como banguso gotoye kurumega darling baby omo ikiasale como ikiweba como sabe fea omo inamba yoka bone gacha no como boli mami como ile gas mogoroba oli bana tengo aquí mano limatanga nste moli mata kwenda ta unione tenje como boli tama idinga ki mwana litakwenda ta oli akwenda ta oli ta iwaka na fea
ya que te ko garo mo idinga ko chara na ta oli se iwaka na
na basacha ndun hunters kero kwenda koline egesusu ko kera mambi kwana no ebekero esumu okogenda orega to matimbite yuara bon no gote madatile na bakera njegoli na vera no
abasacha bari bande te kurigere nda kuba bori ninjira nero roro uramanye umusubati gose nayanje tugose nechiwese kiyawo gose ikentanje tetaringa no bwanje ni yabwa there's something about you anjete angita yo bwanje ni yabwa te ko chasori injira nero ramanye onyego ka keroche gaki to tebi abande baito no to kubinyo kinone bisusubi bimanye tenga no smeke tormenta ande bikariete sumu ai ikento kere obuto kwana umusubati abara te unga tande resort kericho oroje kutumia mara mafuta kusene fare paka kericho mwende mo accommodation kericho ni umusubati oroche oromu umusubati musi kwanza ayo umure boyfriend ya ona batenga kin tekete weekend to ande kericho uma wake sabu otware bintu de fikra de future maybe moshara una konyo te yendo ya struggle na grave hata de kopio valuku boko no mote nga mtu on dito ko na kiricho to ndele premium to account mtu ira nenka nga mtu ora spend na ne bio no mote ni mo so ko tama de kiricho ni kira se mo so watu musi kwanza iboni wote mo so ko ngaba
yes na roli abantu bakora igo but it still goes back to why is this woman here with you my thing was as mtu alisema men are supposed to be vision bearers but what does a woman do ekero musacho ya what a vision nkinchenda kere mkwa
help you maintain
work with you towards that sindio onekere onyo meto muntu more in sync there's a way muntu okonya more connected in a way that a vision ya ngo chananye bwatera igoro iga yani ekera kitu tokore ata itakokora lakini tunate batuta itakokore tuachaka ukore gento towards one direction lakini wone to what a crop of people but musacha monyene ta what vision first of all ono monto otanya conventional no conventional na gose na ta itakunyoma gose anything tabu akikyo ereno whatever or baby
kona chasi I think musacha kwa ina na cha kunyoma take over part of the vision because matena into research na science chino matena mo tenga nda do kunyoma ona kombere yani na ko be score ngolie boda no lote yani omwana maite ngo nyoro ko bwato mwana nyombali ndagira ngo yere lakini ko ire jingaki kwa mo butole ne kwere ne igali tu no komekana koli ndagira mne ko koraki ko yere kware
kwa wale tawageza vya tinisani emera
yeah so I think most importantly ngento kyo moswaje kwenda kororo kosembi no kyo mosaja kwenda kukwana especially okora ntuko kukwana to mai to no abato okora ngotenga babinche ko kwana
no chukwa kwani kuyesana a border need is called aba swati we are aware ndoma ite ya body abonda abenche tindi no ene main yo mosacha oyo igonyo ontebre to gani result etoko gani result
okay
no man ite we are aside
but the thing is to mention Kungu, let me tell you today, in a world of a man, I am swat to Konyara telling an manual. In a science, you understand, we are yet to prove it also as men. So Konyara telling a key. I am a main, I am a side chick, I am a border. Into the compositions.
Okay, that said and done. That correct. Anime record do a mile. Put the record making a king. Na diora deve antoenda kiricho it goes back to something and what we explain mwenye turate umuzaje tana convention ninje ko yome cyane yandara ko rugamo
no yani ekero musaite first of all na batoko bano muntu we are just dating to date waika yake wairu pata koyo mama koyo ntata already in your mind in a register this is someone who has a vision utagete to ende motu ne it's like there is no window ko iro rema uminto na tata onye already think or in that direction so I think I don't know if that is the same way men think like mtata ko iro tu yani I don't think unapelekana kila girlfriend yenu kuona mama yenu right omuntu mpaka ifike kwa amwiro kumuira ka abantu bamororeka igo no bwata maono gitenere talibo one kero musubati mu amerenere taro chitari chinza chindo kunya kumintroduce sabasani na oyo no yonde oyo Steve oyo ningo lakini tanya ko ego oyo nanko yani
aya
oyo ningo
murotu areo psikologo MC to ikomanya mimi tunabigo tira maje tira ko teri
point yida na visual ni ko bori ndo rasa point yo ndara genda gabu point nere yunga ki musubatra bamo tenga abe to genda kiricho to genda le premier nere cheaper to koranga to save fair accommodation to ira nyumba musubatra what she's trying to say musubatra in so doing kokorende siari chibesa chikumunyo ke vision gete mungwata pamoja lakini nyetora mu convincing mungwata vision nere pamoja na bwate sababu yuko korende chibesa so chiko korende ndo muntu munga nyetora mu convince ta huko yes bone ngara ma demand dikira
wa kwa nene tukiama sana na enda tukuburga ni ndo gere unga gangster points ngora ali mate na bora isaranse se relationship or outing ane side how do you climb the ladder always side jiki at least you also have a position yaka yoko ya allowance you get this what for example no go to science yo wo watanga ki be back no ena ile to mount introduction ngutakora ngaya umwana na gare side chick no mungaini tigana li kondeli mambira mambiende men can introduce go you vai introduce ti abasaja vai gore enkoro usaba ngina bali hii umata ba swadi mu bwa dignity as opposed njina wamo da time mama okay li mai ti mangana nje kwanza mai ti kwanza na ya chiete na mai na manyorta para unga soka no hiyo story lakini wewe it is a different point women mbapo kati ndio ki dignity yo safeguard for example umasacha yo ngaki huyu mwanaume na wasichana wengi mai tomo swati na bara ganere wata msacha ngachaka na gani go expect bara adventurous curious but umasacha nga mwisoko ta monte ganere tali ta sali umasacha ngana na bomu era bo wakile kona kona sandi wale no mumura abakara basaya bo miranirama kyane simba yani ayine gabana ayini ko ina mie ejibono musale mnaigo ya abere lebete lakini asaba kumwala nga ora tata aki no bogoleti akoibu shame, true or false? True. And I feel that shame. So also you should understand to men taking you to my parents, it can be a sign, and also it can also be not even a sign. It is something that I'm doing either because you pushed me or because I want you to stay longer. So the most important point, if you're doubting, in Karabane side, chicken, como chindo science, Maki, Togande, Automata, to go to Sa, you have to know a soda, Fanta Madiaba, to you also super the Bong, to you. Telling an arrow tied, to know where the coin that they premium, so know where the coin that gets you. What? No more I told. Touches something. Yo, Namutai was an uncommon. I'm wrong. Moisoko is the one. Mambira Mambi and walk a racing going babe sasa nataka kuleta nyama ama samaki unataka hapana kuna sukuma hapa nimetengeneza tamu sana hiyo pesa ushughulike wacha tuseme tuweke token. I will start thinking about mosacha kwa mwini is very easy. I'll start thinking okay tuone mwisiko ino munganyala ndocho mwisiko na baona ngocha kugo lakini ngabaona ikiri wacha ku imagine ngabusenkale side chiki akabeza tori nanje ningo pime to mai so almost waje ne we doubting ole side chiki chaka bono go turn around di bakachi basi yoko bona arakara kwa chi kwa sumiri kwa lile kwa chile cho alafu
kwa tika kwa side chiki na ndio naona chance yoko kwa change na mini pay
naenda basacha na bantu boko tali bonsi ende mbaro mai twa kota school baganda college baganyoma boni ke batumwe. But I'm talking of most men out there. Abasacha mbale batene to mo swatio mo mbale babuate pape mbale babuate batoto na wera abe translated go nga kio no banyaka abantu bale batatenga ki yani mo tabu activation te anjeti but I don't want to justify this but these are things that happen mostly okanya omuntu asaba atagete go pikyo musubati. Technically all of you are side chicks. So umontako yako ira nyumba. Kwa makonya ora ko imagine naendo anyana yanje everything ngato ane kalicho purru to ni bure. Aiwono. Lakini uone wako science mama konya wakire mbele kwa hiyo asa wewe mwaita nile ende kwa hiyo elia kabel mambe na mambiende kwa to nigu kwa vero mo.
Trena. A point nere kagenda sana. I'm gonna understand and the weight in its own way. One again when you count the next story kwa you never know where you are and you need to earn a position. Nayo okini ki points chao. One thing to kere ngana ne ko tete ko confirm kuno musaje. Men can be cheats. Musaje na vera nyare kana to are ngendo ku one night stand. A temptation area glass ama ngendo get plan ilmono. One night stand, but you regret you can another day to go date, no need to have delete. But for a man to be in two working relationships or more, that means ngolikiari. No, I know you ani tara amini, tara settle bia. Mwesi munga moraze, mumunyo raine maybe lakini ngolikiaro you are bank on, una mother to my kids or my wife. Kwa magusangi for these 2 or 3 or 4 naro rero kumwaka Friday marwanga toa form toka ndasi kite rada ni aje naro rero kumworinga na umekula nini naro kumworinga naro kumovisit omoreta wakaga president agasha chocho musubiri kyanga. These are different people ona kumetinga ngora nyore chipoint goro yoyo definitely rero kumurangiri form takoba anyway nero nikaito rago mwari mata into biro already in the maybe be a bedroom biragera bimo keep it but onye bago drop you nero kuchake and more different watch paka when you can turn around at your point pako chiko banga you are maybe the best option. Do you women sometimes never send chikyo use kwa realize ngo nara muko more na area second. Do you sometimes instead of trying to be the best go outshine you say do you find it necessary again instead of confront you and maybe more in the relationship because again take care? Do you find it sometimes that never important to become better than whoever else is there, even if you can talk about it, but find a way so that I can bring it on board, let me be better than any woman could be? Is it an idea that a woman can embrace?
No, personally I feel like that way of thinking is very biased. In a way that in Che, you accept the fact that I may not be the only one in your life, but I'm supposed to work for the sport of being the one in your life. I feel like that is very unfair. And it is unfair in the sense that I cannot do better than you.
Then?
Like I have to stay for you to work your mind towards accepting me as the one. Don't you think I can actually do the same thing? Yani nabona inche ngotwala abantu chi potential, uma tokwa potential. Obwate A, B, C, D, bakogendera abantu bobwata abantu abangi sana. But you don't have to go to a relationship no more. You know, like the way what they have now, what they working relationships here. Or you need girlfriend, or need girlfriend. They're like 3 and you're working like a man, you're a man. You know you're my man. When you're my man, you're my man. And then you're also like a man to this guy, evil. I think personally for me that's a problem. In Chemanyabuna, that is in the on probation, I will walk.
But life is a constant
you see,
probation.
You will always walk and enter into another probation.
No, it doesn't have to be like that.
But you see,
you know,
kindly, let's say Osoro is your boyfriend. You realize that this guy is on probation, my gentleman, of course, a Kisii gentleman, a comedy, a wanchire, you look beautiful, nini. I think one of them have just worked out of a toxic relationship. Montoya gonna work in Jonesy, Kumbabuat. To mind my world. I can hide my world for 1 month and go to my tenant. Don't want to sympathize with my tenant. I've been in a relationship, more the main chick on it. Maybe I tell you what's an oil, what's a Bochaberi. When I want to was into a original relationship was on him as a main chick. One in fact, it told us on a probation. Gay told it. Afadhali ilikone konyo morwero isire go discharging akwa waisane ile kwa vile normal lakini baona kwanya wale unaenda kuattack ile kwa week 1 why don't you njota ko le program yokora we certificate yao otara number 2 ngwa kwa nege ndio ngaki nikono kwa kile ngaki ngana na bokobeka
na bora kwa
I mean that is possible but you know kono ngole timamu. Will you do that? Number 2, emotional. I mean, how are you even able to walk once emotionally unless because I mean, it's only normal. First basic thing. This is so constant. Men are visuals, women are emotional. Now you are 4 guys. Are you a man in you?
Emotions bank.
Yes. I'm not supporting, guys, get me right. In the thing, we support anybody that you should have 10 women and choose from one. But it happens, one on a kick girl. One I have a mix of what Karan demonstrated young example, young give one of what ABCD. Operate. I think men, we have the science.
I was working with the now the boyfriend.
Now we're right no way saloon.
I was about to buy the boyfriend full package, another full package.
No, I'm saying Musasha in that direction, Jay.
I'm representing.
That when you give that opinion, when you give that opinion, I was just saying, almost what people can think in that direction. On your more realize a generation even to be a change a lot. As much as whatever women are emotional, men are visual, you'd be surprised. Both visual and very emotional. With time, humans can adapt. They can. It's in come evolve with the environment. According to the environment you're inside, you have to learn to adapt. You have to learn to live within your constraints. And for women, as an Arabic women can do things that men did not think before. It was unthinkable. Most of the Korean community, but we have seen women do that.
This is a new point, by the way.
I think
a very important point, maybe, Jay.
So we cannot think in that direction that most it's this other they in this way. No. Generalizing is a problem.
I can go deeper into that direction because we can go cover man collinear. If I am not over monta, I yogurt me go. Wait, you got the what if I and the query was all. If you want to query on the weather, if I go is equal. You see, if there is a time that men have become fair to women, judging by histories now, whereby I can come home, wash the plates, wash my kid, darling, and cook supper for you. In 1960, could you imagine that?
No, of course not.
In those years, I don't even want to imagine Ningo Sabina and Dagger, anyone in Kimura. Yani kiting no is an answer. No, Kungunta the Kunyo Mokabere inquire and I to come of it. Because you like it or not, I don't come answer. You become friends. Is that happening in the modern society? Yes, with the rich. But even to be up and so, it is only becoming unfair when maybe a man is trying to look for a woman that there should be an uprising from women to counter what men are doing. This is the only time that men are very fair to women. Trust me, because one year, if I slap you, if you slap me,
and by the knowledge that
it should be like in what you are saying,
it's never fair ground.
I know Muscali or Mosada Osoro was an Akiro. Be the man that you are.
Is it fair for us? Even Boniga, okay, before you kulala ndani, with the knowledge that Nikugonga utalala ndani, Nikugonga too heavy. Naturally, is that a new evolution? Will you not be tempted to hit back? No, but tempted to do you know that there are women back and back?
Well, yes.
Do you know that there are women who are defensive is that part of evolution that one of evolving, what they call equal men, what they call men? In fact, they are evolving from being women to being men.
There is one thing, and they didn't support violence in any kind. Violence,
Yes,
be it.
violence is
But
bad.
I did not say like I'm
Yes,
supporting.
yes, I know. But one thing that it is only natural that averagely a man is physically stronger than you.
True.
Boniga nganese yokombuata ngwaka mainaru 20 ongire prison ndogora alikole miaka evidence okay amaina iya kwere ne yani nga miaka ingo na kobere lino lira is it possible? Sasa onye komaite nganore weak, you are the weaker one here to kunya endo ko humble. And also as men, if you know that you are the stronger one here, why don't you also stop intimidating? But if you look at violence, mosacha, unless are intoxicated, takoro abuaso nyumba, atabo witabosai. Aba kungara ba ke statement chi anti cheito boseki ngachi taka cha kongita.
True.
Ate taka.
One stage was a do atabo
basacha bamaite buna umusubati komo no gambe to kumoka na.
Sawa.
Okay.
There is no problem.
Okay,
Ngakina rukuru abunje kugwaka. Na wendo ngire nyagitari that police because
exactly. What the issues as a man they don't know how well to feel like a man other than making you feel small. Like wana wacha nyomba bosa pino bosa pino kuno monto ikana stega bana ba ikana stega akubona ukikana nyumba oro
mbore neli
no mo sa
it's not story gosine ndukware
kine ngento na I have
seen
seen
it. I will discuss it to bring our mosacho kukwaka bosa pi oitaria to discuss ya yo tabo qualified wataga
weta kwa na reason but what I'm saying
oyo bosa ya que tola motika zera yo yo kwaka bosa ya tola motiko
ngo mena ro chiko tamu kapara ya gutuma bosa ikuruma mo
no necesite go koruma bosa
mingi joji weta nga ku kuruma
engwele mia ora tengo mo kana mingi chiwo ora kwaka ikubuya ngabo Kento que te pone
to sabero nyole
it's something that I have seen happen. Personally, it hasn't happened to me. I'm not even married, but I have seen it happen. Like like for no reason at all. Yani ile inaitwa ku assert authority. Like inje na vitu nyumba. Igo ni nitaka kugwaka na mbosa yango kugwaka na dekende kiliora.
Ora ni tibe kwa minyogete wakachikoligia
nande ban babwati no arrest abantu babwati
chisa abantu binabo kwa langeri 911 kwa ani ambulance takega ndamna ba police that's
moko baira police moko baira it's mental
aya ikento kire kwa na ivon bono te kete twande elevuya kabiri ikento kete kire wiya nada tu kwa na ala kire tu kwa na singi bono kwa ke describe njala ndana mukingire our mothers were submissive. No many questions. In fact, to confront Musachoesa Banto in public, that was grievous. Alafu mbarenge bamenduna egas yani one thing that made them feel so good and feel like wives was to osagwa wakaka wabo. Amo treat buya tipo teaching kwa karusiku na pia ibibia ngiso western but ngokora barenge bintu tora equatina Korusuwego tikohage kukora kwa wenda gara
iyo ndio alengo korusuwego
elinde yama yebuda chinko bazibini mama ndo munyene ni madenga areko nabako bukanza chine chons atiko nkanto abata otko otko bwade tata endaga nabako tata neba sasa bamukasata ndikuzibe macha mabwati akubwate nebange tuki yani keria tagete na mama korero nande mama komokora tari muswati mito senjo sengo ye kirase omoja niyo debi muntu nga ya kirasa basubati increasingly every day bago change into nkyo da kora uzina yo takita ma tiktok ko bade uzina yo takita ndo ko enye to iko tinyenda gara kerendo tata sawa gali rose ngeli to bila bila chabu yani vindo bia bele nga wono oko pima na kete kwa bele to an extent that como subati in fact na bago ja sa moja nyumba sambi no yes mama go blame it on a story and give you story and give but ya very tendency bono na wako kuna rave resco actually to know the wins alo ko ngoli awa tenga ayeka ko jani ko na parango ko
I think
igende ngeke mo como mo okay igende yo si kia rusiwe asege ntege ko kwanga gender equity ebine tinga kuma tikote mama omosa mo kungura bako omosa that's simply what it means nga auyo itikuo chago so ya tirigo torengane tobwekane ono gender equity ye ngakete kiviangu kone kokotaba ngane evolution nga go sem pressure kiagere mo evolve to being men fellow men nga into toka kana bono how do nga breathing space idera kana tota ke to mukungu o breathe around mukungu wasangi mukungu evolve do vero mosaje where are we headed
mukungu maybe responding.
Please.
I think a lot of whatever gender equity. Osikara to me that equity. Mine di enda kama mkerense kende kawaida. Wali anaona Kobiro ngani bitembi vera kama nege tambe kengani gene. Kobiro ngani da bune kemo osoma ndege ndege.
Exactly.
Poni gente go happen because mukungu nte ora men tu na bole. Na basata wako kungu. Ono kene kemo. Sawa sasa wako kumbu. Elina molenga loro. And a man no one to survive on ego. Like the no animals that are matunga baby. You're the strongest man. Yani what a very handsome. Hey, nice simple boy. You're very handsome and the master ako elevated. That's what men want to hear. You're very strong. Carole meeting baby. Even strong leaders, you go back, nabas what you have again. Baba Ruta, Borchabu. No ko bago ngaki baby. Ukiwa meeting ukiongea public, yani wewe you are the man. Achana wale chumba waongee kitu, achana wale nania waongee kitu, wewe ndio mwanaume.
Yakeba swadi wewe kaangia kumote gare.
Amosata ngaki niti. No te sama tanga yani. Aye kwa ni tabaka basacha bakotegera. Aye no muntu mungaini. Amosata no yaka richa. Agota kwa strong. But wana kumbo mosacha oyo, mokumbe wana mna tuwa jago kumbu. Ngago wakore tindi go support. But ingota to provoke mosacha to prove a point ko ichoma na ta ko raki. We are human beings. Osie kerune ke busiga ogiake ege go kwara pige kwewo. No, that is why if you do research abasacha wangina wa commit suicide. Because the moment I want to express myself, omokungwa will counter. Mokungwa counter kama ki the law is there in my defense. Ni korama je kujato ngaka. Ni kora
system yons pia defend to mo.
System yons yani enga muna kare mongina no mogaka ba kuoma na ba kuoma mongino minyoka oswanya mosiega kuru. Omana korama moga na ma murangu no kala te.
Mosiega.
Omorama. Ozo minyoko. Also I'm a siega gourmet. No garage bona for a music what is I want to correct the case or so in any batio woman. But night over like you over to right the Jumon. So that is what is happening. Yani Morango no Kirega, Panoconia Mosato, Yani are frustrated, Omokabu, when Omokabu, you chill on your room. What else only was. Oimoka Wutaroche, Oimoka Igo, Soko, Gendran. So, again, no matter what naked. Gender equality, there is no time. I'm speaking this on record. When we are talking that men and women are not the same, that is a lie. That is a lie. We are the same. When I say the same, you are created to be weak and be comfortable the way you are. We were created to be physically strong averagely and be comfortable the way we are. We were created to lead you. Yani asabe the system. Ndo kwa tikari tiwa sisi. Onye ga lite weka Mombasa onye betere ye ko yera njera. No boli. To ko wata pige yo sambe ko tinga nga Mombasa ko. E ga koi ogota ko kwa moro wo ko kurmai. You cannot force a woman to fall into the category of men. It does. Aba kungu manche ko baba kungu na basacha manche ko baba sacha. There will be happiness. Yani eba ko so na iga. Boni iga kero mo teacher wa no kuma na boy. It should be a jigsaw. Your weakness and my strength we are so na. Weakness strength we are so na. Gears. You understand? Women about swati ba attack mono, koba masculine, strong and
resistant to men. Like in all, but once people are very successful, maybe they are very backed up on money, systems, codes, and all that. Honestly, they are not happy. They are not complete. They are being celebrated, like in me, I won't be complete. They think just so born. Even the viewers to Okwana, na I'm quite okay evolution. One of them with the courts, their defense, with them being empowered day in, day out. I think slowly I can understand you're evolving to becoming like us. To becoming, to psychologically you're being prepared like nyinyi. Ndio paka slogan nyingine na kujanga yenye nachukia ati what a man can do, a woman can do better. So, mother kirenga ambition you spirit kile ya bedroom ya know ambition ya is to do better than that man. Show them I know kama unapoko kora you can do it. Inera engine, inera fuel, you must what? According to you, do you think gender equity is a good song to sing?
Well, it depends with how you look at it. Because everything, what the pros and cons. Toko lie on one side of them. Now again, no. There is never again. Don't give me no. Personally, for me, including gender equity in terms of rights. Before, women did not have a right to even air their opinions. Women walikuwa wamekandamizwa in more ways than one. You know, we did not have a voice. Equity is about us having a right to speak up. To speak up against the things we feel come up and being oppressed. Hapa nimekandamizwa in this way or another. Or this woman hapa anaumia na hakuna mtu anamuongelea. It's about, for me, equity is about that. Being allowed as a woman to speak for myself. I cannot be represented by a man because a man does not understand me as a woman, cannot understand me like I can understand another woman. For me, that is what equity is about. So me becoming a man is not what I see your concept me in terms of equity. That is not my equity because as a woman you have your role to play and that is just the way it is. And as a man you have a role. But then we have this issue with men who are not taking up their roles. Ekero oko musubati umwana kwa manyagotama gose kwanga people unakiyota ketako. They have to step up, be the man, be the mother, be the father to this child. What do you expect them to do? They have to step up. That is what it happens. In the unapata musubati, I will get a point where they feel like they don't need a man because when they needed you the most, you ran off.
And then they don't need
so they start empowering themselves to a point where they will feel like they do not need you as a man to make you feel like with or without you I can do this.
Oh, you've said something about awana ko almost what awana and kwa motiga.
Wagunda.
Na ndike ntakire kwa na usinkiriki. Okay, quick kama ranga Nyagetiara awasaji.
No.
This one and was akara motigated into kwa the father and mother kwa realizing anyway. Ordinary ways to
yeah, you have to step up.
That I understand 100%. Lakini dana kukulia ndeke mo. Tukidia somo sacho yo. Como sacha for one na bona sangi mwana ngi relationship. Sasa ngomtana nyomana akakoma. Na bana struggles kia lakini asinge njuma ni 3 control kwa kufida. Ya ndeke chame kwa kufida. Ya maswali. Kwa asinge njuma denero. No musacho no mata ako to mwana karimare na wade familia hata kile take care of na ndapo 50,000 looking. Kwa maana kwa mtenga otare ndio mwana yo bia otas provided na ndo kurgo 25,000 a month ko kuirane fida and ngo target paka wono yatika ko banga you want the support it has become something you like no anega scare mundo na rada kile ko work as supportive in there. Another thing ndio ngeje basi kwa about the sacha kuita aba sacha ko succumb into depression. Omusacha abasacha mbari tu guri kikesi nyingo musacha ko gechi gusono musigari yale we raso rase familia yoko umuntu itabantu bayo ekero gusangi musubati abwate backup ya the whole world umacha ningo wakanye mukano we mama muntu ta ko understand tato mindu musacha bunanje will condemn me, courts will condemn me, my friends will say I'm weak, a man should not do that. But ekero tore na nyomba tutueka ngoko tokonyeranda temeke point what you tell me is mkiura akore kakito nguruma yone kama chikonaro and it happens na yetu kuno muzacho mukusina wake na machika yake ndanaro will I let myself nyanda ko kore I have no option ini tikengenda kurara ini ngana haya tomokane and then wrong get it nada manye tinga ne rogerete yani no understand it, but you will not forgive me in public. No understand it, and I come push it to an extent that I have no option, I'll hit you. Nimekugonga watu wale bruise Sigara maambio ndio kogenda ni mate kogenda ore court, and I will not win. I will not win before my friends, I will not win in court. What will I do with the knowledge of that, and you are the cause, according to me, from my where I stand? A man is left with an option, and I say kogenda and then osaga do chiga wing and the way.
No, I
The
feel,
system and the way we have looked at, you reduce your options to an extent that I have no option. It's not optional for me, and it's not my duty to. You don't make it sound like it's my duty to take care of my kid, but instead, I have no option, and there are so many things you can make me do it.
So what I understand, if a man is not able to take care of your kid, this is to be a man. Yani wanakubeka biyoga wakananga. Yani wosira, yani na wote nini?
But you're not there.
Na watch a video clip gete ga musata ga kwa na yata kwa twesa. Ngonya moja mboli okwa. So that means saying
money defines.
Money, or rather providing, defines a woman. A man. But what yani onya watamete nga ulikolenda mwana sijui nini, you cease to be a man na ene sio mkungu ya sharp work otanga wana can be independent. You see, that is now number one problem. What is a man into a woman's life? Ega assume yani kero musacha ale naye musacha ninki boni kaba kungu bago define musacha nga a provider. Once is ni gange provider asinye uma tengo batayinde kaba kungu ebinte bi machika yako na creative ebinte chiwa na chiwa na creative, they will swallow you one day. Boni gange ende naye organization neta te driver nayo kuni. Women will be given all these opportunities. These officers, when time comes, aba kungo tabalu get jobs. Umosaje wala na
from 4 ekoma do different.
Ekoma do different. The linear to women. Which society are we looking at from 20 years here? Mosaje that is
gonna still define a man as a provider.
Yeah, mosaje nga yoji koliye gas. Chika sema kumwa ile. How will I be a provider? How will I be? Eh? You are talking of rights. You see, and imagine to get so special that women want, and already the constitution is there. The constitution is paramount. There is no constitution for a man, there is no constitution for a woman. There are no rights for women, there are no rights for men. But we have rights for human beings and rights for children.
Exactly, but when you deprive women of their rights,
how? Give an example.
There's a way men tends to like as meaning. When I become your wife, I do not cease to be a human being. I do not cease to be a person.
Hold on. What defines you to be a human being or not?
I have my own opinion, I have my own will, self-will.
That defines you to be a human being?
In other things, humanity, yes.
Who created you?
God.
Do you have an ID?
Mm-hmm.
Did you go to school?
Yes.
Can you look for a job?
Yes.
Can you apply jobs?
Yes.
Can you get a job?
Yes.
Can you eat?
Yes.
Can you sleep?
Yes.
Can you clothe?
Yes.
That's a human being.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in a house, are you able to do all those things?
Not all the time.
What is this? To stairs into heaven, have a conversation, you go and come back, and you are denied of that. Can you file a case against me in the court of law?
Yes, I can.
Can I file a case against you?
Yes.
Can I go to the toilet?
Yes, you can.
Can I drive?
Mm-hmm.
If we will be in Arabic countries, then we will have this conversation. Because sometimes in Jangolanga, Libya, Mbembiro, because Kungu, Karabi abasugumire abakungu baba again mate bakungu what rights bakungu more infuriated more targeted cover represented, then what?
You know, you people are blaming women for the things that are happening to men, when if you look back, when women wameanza kuwa empowered, women have started making decisions, like decisions kama kuandika chini kwa constitution. When did they start doing that?
It is so recent, but
exactly. So why are you blaming women for the things that have been there in society since time immemorial?
I'm telling you this. Our Congo historically, even if Koruesi developed countries, this is something that I have to accept. Mbanya kova iko na basata. Rights are very championed by men, but not even women. Now you are seated saying that a man cannot understand a woman. Is it not a man?
You can still not be a woman. You cannot.
The same way you can't be a man.
Exactly.
The same way you can't be a woman. So my point is this. My point is this kindly. You see, Mwarwani rights 80. Rights Rwanda. Right, freedom we express. See? Freedom yoko nyolegas. Anywhere you want. Freedom yoko wa able. Correct? Now what na kodi or file a case. Freedom ya worship. Freedom of movement, because I was reading something in 1928 in Europe.
In Saudi Arabia and these Asian countries, Muswati to drive. More they drive like bado wate handla umuntu mokugana nero side.
You see, pono rights kieti as an African woman, as a Kisii woman, okoli imo ntebi yangu. Ejo waboti omwana, oyoro tageti.
Funny the world I review ama this human equity there are to na wakungu again to create democracy the bad realizing a key everybody needs to participate and somehow kurangwa kuchire chi opinion ngo make kuchire deals chi biashara take and majority wins aba sacha baringe as a powers but what take opinions but get the masses bayaranga ko control bakachaka ko crusade for women who are easily manipulated. Makari came in the local data on board in decision making and trying to make women feel equal with men. Now, Kenya, as practically speaking, this comes from Europe and US. As a country, not to put a contract within 6 months for marriage. In Africa, we handle marriage as sacred, something one year, I think it's rights in US, Muswati, and it happens once with Kenyans. Now Nigeria,
it is women, children, pets, than men. I'm calling confirm to one in the but that's what I know.
A pet here are end up mostly Pora nyengo chikotacho muntu kuko aba kungwa aba Kenya bachieto robamenya to bari bamenyire bakawa baranyomo n'aba Nigeria bako bie fani sana abuna kwa bantu balusiri Africanism in them bona singi chikoti chirichiko chirende taba kungwiga umukungu ko kagari to rwetatu nyuma ine
uwonjoka
tiringa na kagari natika ko Osoro na chaka ko umusongo gete nga understand thing take ko tokanya lakini unango ko tokanya rega ene ibe ya kesi minje ngoyu okogana na abantu bakote pole bako sele bakote nga umuntu gambi haki your life is in danger kwa na riwata nga yes to a divorce na lawa deported kwa tika kwa makorangi kuchidi na chipati to celebrate was a strong woman that in Kenya your parents are kuja kwa tinga ya to guru mwaka you understand that is African
what ngaki Makinanza mwana
watu wanya busara bakana rali takunga
ngosoka tima ngosoka toke bo that made marriages be taken serious one nigga marriage is a ceremony event omonto kongenge contract one job contract yo ngaya 6 months. I'm telling you marriage has lost its taste and this is why weta no mukungu to kwante ochire kolige nyomba ano kwamba to ochire kolige because also Bible imbako someting aki marriage ingentoki is it amadano bangwangi want to give ngonyo kwa nyoyo yo mwana ngaye
na mokale
ngosone ko both mwana ni njemo zato it does not happen like that it is because even the to be able one talk. Because maybe you didn't use protection, or you were ready but it was not your time. You understand? But yaba ya no kwa nyora ika yakole aba muramba ringa campus atunajua wifa kwa nyumba wana
22 years 21 years
19 wifa kwa nyumba. We are losing again to get called marriage. That is why umuntu okanya opt for divorce bwango, because they understand yani easy come easy go.
Exactly.
You understand? So
in a culture that is
it's not our culture, but then over time it been able to be a very adapted. Koru no ine bitabu to so school. Kwana kwehu no ine class no go so go ye na ba Gusii link community nyumba cyabo cyinoma. What stories do we learn about?
Exactly.
What? Abana, we have been raised na very different values. Chitari chidichia umaiteni nkaransa na babo mitoto kwa nento kuigwa on very many things. Why? The values babo minta are reretu na cho na the values I have been raised with ziko very different. Because at that point lidiba abali ko nyomo alingo mwana mokro so muiseke. In fact hata si yeye aliamua kuolewa na babu yangu. Igatebe tu oyo ermogako. You don't ask questions, you don't do that.
If I may ask, do you agree to that it was the right method or not?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know if it was.
Do you ascribe to the way of Weligeri?
Weligeri, yes.
No, who put that into your head? Black man, white man? I know you'll come up with a concept that it's me, we have grown like that.
No.
You see, these things that happen, we might say that it's a society revolving, but you know what, there's something like society. Again, do you guys go revolve Nancy? Let's say, Nyanchoka na iga.
Maybe.
Bona bantu bako ibisa magaye in evolution, human beings, social science, human beings. Characters evolve. It is simple. Omo indio ru asakolo taga unyome kazi nya kwaranga ke ndona unyome kazi sinami school. Omo tongo ru asakolo kwara masanya kama hey babe, what's up? I'm just going to the market. Could you wash the dishes? Possibly. Okay, mo work. Jabane tingere possible. Na iwacha kobetere. Omwana orora. Omwana ga okina ga kora tatu mo ko ga kore kwende oranga kids very no. Kumbe it's normal. So I think, as Africans, we need to go back. You know it's very funny. Right now, but the only thing recorded is World War. Into a tribal wars. So we need. Yes, we need. Kera para buat drought iba global warming. Intuga buying a drought. You see,
being an editor tabuati ways of life jeto tricky being at the forest. Intunga so we need information from them on how to live and handle and relate.
Yes.
For example, in the whatever I do town to Karebna Bati, the Baka Gusii. But change what I will give Gusii.
Yeah.
Because they believe in that.
No, we were made to believe they were better. They are not better.
Now that they are not better, Yvonne, I said it yes. No one can never ever was you about to Nava Subati Waito about Kungu Waito, si girlfriend, Chetus Kogan. Tigano and to carry more. We're expecting almost a Gusii. No area less a man singing Jago Kasirika, who starts singing Jaguar television, yet the I'm living to be out. We say, but other go with a list. Mosacho Gusii, Nava don't get to go on Africa. They are assist no more Indi, or change Jacagos into that was very Chianga Chiao, nothing to go and take him. A bit of to be to. Okay. Ngacha ko exercise. Mine tinga ki. Oh, Masai yo jemba pinye tibu. Oh, Masai ba pinye tibu.
No. But umatekene nkelianga muna boniga. Kwenda bodi mayino Masai amenye ta gutwembe obuja different areas yo mubero bege. Lakini gokoro momo kwenda Gusii ke obege gesana kya eusieri gosene yebikoro te gistring obeka iga obeka gosena kande gakoro gosena ngimokaro gakaigo bikini jikoro kwasu indayo lakini naro je gokoro montonde gago jo zone rongi ane suti ya check you file or so
yani umusika gocha kare funny test singe njo maybe omenyera America kidogo so menyera Nairobi
tadi omenyere
town so watch it movie wono ma tatu ma ukako ge jugo so nyombote bimamu wabonga tebi musiku yo enda bichanga timu mokapoka mose mo musiku mo come on mom that should understand how from where
I remember this na sabete ndagira I was in a few friends for Europe. Bona sabire ndagira.
Tanzania.
Kwa mbona mandaba nene. Bona brain was they go to what mandaba.
Ndio tunachenga accepted. Iko akini Europe ngaka ngataka si uji.
Nesibiri ga magoko na koli. Bona bisebine bya kwaje chifo njengo batebi. Tinda nara mangana uma ngodiera chipsio.
Bake
Bone bako nigeri banko minga kinga kiwono mondo yarega. But I could feel comfortable gokora igo because the link we Bone kwa nyoro mwana nde euma bwatete asumbo gete.
No moyo atama.
Omo yo tama ndi kubego kubwate ngo ngaigo kubego. Bone ngo ke bwate no ndi yuga. Ngo mo yo lechi kubutora. Oikanye bwate.
Nyo pare tunenda ki.
Nyo pare bone mo yo chiki byata wanyanzi.
Atigana bodi swali ndia bosaiba. Tsinda abantu bande tunobokumatonale. Pizza bikulirwa koboko sefo.
Ono kwa bodi swali ge. Pizza ebakulira koboko. Kware yani na ubata te ko define nkiora liera koboko nkiora liera uma. You understand? So the same way they are coming to women. Rights kijo masaji. Bigaba saji to bwate natural rights. Yani ngabana wachina baro ko define what is marriage. I was asking about the contract thing, and this is what I was told. Yani, matakara moko nyomana, mtu nabara aku. Mali ya moko tiga, ndarabara wani kwenda child. Number 2, inga moko nyomane, maybe a contract yasi no korana, munyara ne mali yusi moko nyara. Within the 6 months.
Trial
and in case you know what divorce, amali moko. Yani, eventually they will tanga. But what is marriage to a Christian? What is marriage to a traditional man, to a traditional woman? Eventually it's John's Sigara. It was Sigara inside.
Na de tu a committing aqui.
For better for us, then do I make opposite the single?
It's someone
One kwama koreta contract, kwa opposite laws. Madikaro madina one. What you yasa? Kero obeyete on paper. In case we divorce, you take one child, I take one child. In case we divorce, we take Africa. In case we divorce, we go back to Africa. In case we divorce, we take how can I run the marriage in the end of the day? We are not enjoying.
Not because I love
this,
you.
Yeah,
not because I don't want you to go to get it. Then they go, that divorce.
The same way. One na very zombie.
You cannot express
I cannot express. You know, once somebody cannot express anger, they can't express love. Totally true.
Zombie.
Wana karo mondo ko waserokira. I go to cover emotionless towards you. So you understand?
The other life could be better than this.
I'm not advocating.
Yeah. To meet yourself free world itakuwa tu machiko. Kwa itamwezi with hope ngana. Yani your mind can show you things, yes, possibilities of chitayo.
I'm not advocating for violence whatsoever in Switzerland.
No, we are not.
But what I'm trying to say is this. Women, don't provoke your man to an extent I go feel like I have to resort to killing, I have to resort to calling them. So mokungu ti take advantage nga bona nga machiko na bona rara go itanga iri chikali mo chikomena. Love. What I always pray, and where there is love, there is anger, but there anger ego chikoito mondo. Even Jesus na ga cheti kwa kebikabu biya kore ke kore bona nye ndiya le ko cheti kwa kebikabu li chiko yale ngaki wako ga chiko ko David onse ko David onse o ko bwatu otale ko kirangense kwa sambiru to
iyo yesa bambetu neli goso linga nande kutokiri kwa biro magoso story yeah.
So give room to your woman to express anger. As you express anger, there are things you should not attack kwa maisha ya mtu. This is one thing that people should be careful. Tiawa attack family mo. Tiawa attack health yo mo. Tiawa attack
insecurities.
Finances. Yani na nkibono ra nkolere. Mbeso bwa nkike bono.
Nyata ni nako konya vega kulikuwa ni chinye niwa kabwana onga muntu okoroka na kusente na kubega.
That is very wrong because sio kupenda kwa mtu kwamba hana pesa. Ngangu anongea tokieke. Wote wana mnoli wote asimera we itani tali nje kutango okwete. Don't tali monto li wanchoru wale as much as lifestyle sinje turamanye lakini no monto yako nyoma utaiko wishing akienda de nyoma ruyani vinchande yani ngote linchande ndale yani mbere wodi ndaiko ya sana. Nobody. You see? So don't attack somebody in terms of to attack your family. Ngaiwana noranga yuko. Na eji yangu je onji kuma ya
ndomba motara ngo gamo
no matter that to me. You cannot choose a family that you will be born into. Kira bante togete okagongo mondo na ke mama or your dad. So women and men, especially I'm saying this to women, don't be provocative because at the same time in a conversation you are the weaker one. In case of boni ge kule na no gotumira sibu to gotumira mosbad o mosbad yale gotoka to ko no yo gotumira talibo oigu nga yo kile isiko ga bwanto akumnya ko gotero ko na akisti kuja kuangalia nini naendelea hapa lakini ndo tanga akimagida ebu ana kitu naendelea. So naturally women are wired or feel secure more with men because physically we could be stronger. Averagely a man is taller than a woman. Of course there is a reason to that. Averagely men have a deeper voice. Yeah. Women have softer voice. Averagely women
calming, but nowadays it's softer but too strong at the same time.
Averagely abakungu have softer skin than men. You understand? So Nki Nyasai will demonstrate all along as he was creating. From all that, let me teach you something. In a map yense keroko yeligere linkyo kora kere kenge. March. Followed by
land.
Land. Followed by greens. All the year minute take a lot of water. Produce a lot on land. Eat a lot of greens. Do you see an animal on an aerial picture? No. Because in fact you should not even eat meat. The same demonstration, take the same philosophy on a human body. Naturally, women are softer. Women are shorter. Voice ya mwanamke, your hair is
soft and longer.
Soft and longer. Naturally, you are emotionally vulnerable. When you want to go to Mokunga with Ramari, and I don't want to tell me like in Exen or give me no Jarodam, Parigatar, like in Yoyo, or Yere, or my young colleague. So, borrowing from how we were created, I always say, answers to the questions that we have are always you understand?
Yes.
When you want to take on with the back, like in Kobate, you are very soft. What does it mean? Omontaitega, Ambassador Jamara soprano, in a special case. Also, God wanted to demonstrate beauty. omonta etega ya studio eziko na bamangi bana basacha babera kwa nomoko aseki abasacha what a deeper voice than women. So do you understand?
Yeah.
So what I'm advocating for, let women be women, let men be men. Don't define a man in ilibona nyataka nyara ku provide au takuwa na soprano
Nada go provide. Ara tuare tukienda bura
how to get what happens.
Mrima watu wada wana ki. Ya ayo mosacha wakora gusinki. Na wada kire magore ru. Sindereo. Mosacha wakora kanto mosacha tergo provide. Ya ata kira magore ru sindereo. Mosacha ka goja nyumba. And these women even though wada kitana ndio about to fight. No me mosacha ka goja nyumba sa kuna mbiwi kira Maria. No ira. Kita kira mwa wangi amo. No weka. No weka mo sangere bintu ne negosi.
You see, I think it's high time that women learned that they should go back to being a woman. I think what women are doing, nga usike nyumba, kuacha wana chianga indo tuembe mogenga kunga takwena kwa chianga. So bakungu, go back to being the woman that you are. Also men, they should also go back to the men they are.
Protect your women, love
Yes,
them.
love them. Oh my day, it is very true that
You love. Women are loved. Men need respect.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
That is biblical actually. Hakuna
Yes.
mahali Biblia
Men.
inasema ati
Love
men
women.
love. Women respect. It works in that order.
But how, again, you know, I like the fact that you bring in the Bible a lot as a point of reference. When you respect someone, even if you don't want because you respect him. You have a younger brother, I think you don't have a kid. Otokonyera a younger brother is like you feel like you have a right to. But kerawa otokonyera, you feel like you have one of it. Why? So the same way, if God created me to be your head, there even don't be and overboard. For example, keroko soma ese Bible, okonyora Abraham ate dunga bogoli mwana yo endongete. Kongoroki?
So
And
the konyi
is killing a sin?
It is.
Then why was God telling Abraham to sin? Even the point of telling, you know, even the Bible says, even before you do, and you say, this is what it means. Maybe in your office, the boss comes and tells you, I want you to extend for 2 hours. There are some facts I want you to put together. Or Kora. In fact, those are Nigeria. Weka nyumba msacha kwa tayari na ebo tuko denga sikia baridi hapo mkontenza chai nimelala chai sai. That is disrespectful. Am I bringing light to you?
Mm-hmm.
So when somebody is your head, when somebody is your master, and the beauty part of it, God put it that it's love. Kerongwa njete tingo kwa tena tago le nyumba yonse ningo tebi otako yetago rango ganitiga ngote manali. The same way God was telling Abraham, don't kill. I was trying. You understand?
I can provide.
You understand? I can shout in the house. Na banko ga chimuna nyasa na ga chetu ko se bai. Na ga chetu na so. Na ga chetu na banta bangi
Pakana so na David yomone.
Na ga chetu na Moses. But that didn't make him kotigara kwa nyasa. How will you claim that you love God or you respect God when you can't respect the head that He has given you here?
I think I think failure to respect a man.
That is true. Because if you cannot respect me physically in gender, how can you respect the God that you are not seeing? If I'm not able to love you, the physical woman I have, how will I be able to love the God that I don't see?
And be faithful to the God.
Possible. You understand? When I don't become romantic and I'm keeping my money, not giving to you, you should respect the
decision.
Because you're supposed to be submissive. The decision that today, and I'm one and two, I got in a laptop, yeah, 120,000. You should not question it. But the same way God was making decisions, and Moses was like, "What, God? Why is it?" He could go submissively and ask God. Kindly ask. Once God gives the answer, that is final. Mokungu. One equara. Tongoli the young quarter mongoli chikachi choy. I am Arangoli, Chichin and Chichapati. Oh, Kara Kirinda Bakungu ranking a 9 away. That is a curse. Most people are wallowing in poverty because the Bible also says that somebody mortality doesn't bless. So most women are not giving peace in their homes. Yeah? When there was Exodus, so when the angel of death so the same way you man elitoko vega so that the angel of death comes.
Please, the angel of bless is as a PCN.
As a PCN, you understand? So
blessing in
you understand? So for a man in your life, he is the head. And once I'm the head and you've accepted that, you respect me. What is respect? Respect is not conditional. Respect is just respect. Kama nimesema that is fine. And once somebody loves you, that they cannot touch you in manner. No. So Nyasaye na maite nsawo kia tebeta nki abakungusika. Na maite maybe about party of wantanini tabu. Respect. That is what is lacking in most houses. Compromising. Nankyo konkora richi kondio. Which respect to that? Nyasaye nkyo konkora tobege tirichi konga to wait anite kono. Nyasaye komo. So we the physical, 92 komora physically. So most houses are having curses because of the sin. That is if we go to a spiritual way.
Not spiritually speaking.
I have an aunt. And this one I learned. I cannot forget this. Na alikumwa keresi mi are off. I maybe something again. Now the kissing me, I might have been calling you. Yeah, Uncle, I will test him. It's my dinner, test him. You think I'm a whole woman. Never was no word. But siku ya leo hii nichukue simu yako. Kombo unaenda kufanya nini simu yangu? Kwani mimi mapesa zangu nitafuta na mkataji. Submission takala tiki. Takala tiki. Already one created an impression that I should be a ruler on you and in on you. Kwa imo kigoro kwa makonga basi ndio hiyo nirudishie mapema. But once you mukungwa already into submissive, there is no madman out there as long as there is love. Ora correct?
Ora se ucho kwa very violent.
Ora kwa very violent. Never. Try it.
Singe chinga kitu taito kwa kora raga igara kini nyuma tutara kora. Ikentongira kama ndo tukwane. Yani tu usitoke kile perspective. Marriage tario watagana osogo pimana. Kentongia kile starmas koga kira make you marriage better than nubabere. Tari Bible bao, tari chiko, tari court, tari candy guns. Tari no ane wedding yemu abada ndo celebrate. Tari ke dugrimu ali kirane tegari. Trusting in the vows you took, trusting in each other, being friends first. And okay, I think you think that the corner, but clear to get to again perspective. Marriage, that dependent on anything is siko yabantu for it to work. Tato mirona wataka ite marriage yonye mutagete work na weko work. That's why after all abantu bautinga tikete mamuona tatu mwa bagachama bakarosige ntukete. Doctrines chasi inobuna mwa kinetu nchita kirgo flow over maybe mamu mena na someti kwa muntu better na tatu mira bakasoma kurese biende, but that is not really what your marriage is based on. And then ubabere more dependent thing arichi koliri questa irigete so that they protect from each other. You are not enemies. You know abantu mwancha ine and muamwire ko kolegen video unless I'm wrong on that if you know my things mwancha ne so mwancha. But you muamwire ko yakora. Taringa singe je contract te gari gira sigete. Umusacha threaten iri ari zombie atanyara ku express. And I mukungo feel bia. Mukungo tekete kiri questa irigete and I na go feel bia. In fact all these it co reduce of your marriage na workability ya marriage. Aseki umusacha kira da no pretending como toca nyero la bebe to de grave como para na ga ona wa guri para ste tinge che wa guri ban ste tinge che wa ngo you are pretending reserving yourself as saying to even the external without that can affect your marriage uno swati ne asing jo wana ba very intoxicated na equity to akwanira mama akutakanga na musacha to trust musacha bia musacha da ko represent kira kitu aki ya kwa gumu so by losing faith in musacha to an extent that a court has to come in for protect you in marriage. When we express and believe in the energies that God gave her to make a man happy and to make a man love something in let a love kuja kwake. Hamini hizo so anataka sheria fulani. Na hii sheria anaenda kutumia vibaya kwa nini? Aligetinga hata itoa kwa kitu. Kama nyolirichi. Ogadengo como yuriji con la diara iranense kwambo gechi zaidi kia rota to como renda powerless no saja ta kero feel na bad authority mo swati koko we ke no borro bonya sa ko ate o reduce anga yo musacho go wasangio te kete como rock how much you have in advantage chira mwiri any minute tiango to ira ne back to abantu na to arenge na to atonge to ba Gusii South Africa to embrace even though we are grata ba iburi baito ba kamenya 100 years in marriage. But I'm going to get a divorce. Totige interview to contract 6 months because God was protected neriji ko sina social status na wana ayo wate ida the politician to get you that marriage should be for one reason, love, companionship. Even to get the bire between you two. Yana riba ga pamra umrone isase pata te vingora ya mo na to Sigara ko.
Personally, I feel like abantu we should be in relationships for the right reasons. Let us marry people for the right reasons, and honesty. At every single point in your life, be very honest with your intentions, with what you want from people. Let us be open to avoid korofishana inafikanga mna korofishana, oh you lied, no. Let us be truthful, let us try. Sometimes it's not possible. But as much as possible, let us be honest with people. Let us be genuine. Personally, I feel like being genuine is very important. Let us be genuine. Be true to yourself. No. Show people who you are. Accept let people know this is me. Take me as I am. If you cannot, so let us accept human beings. Try to understand people as much as possible. Try to work around people because background to are very raised in are very different. A way I can react to something may not be the same way someone will react to it. You go try to understand people as much as possible. This actually you don't, but try to understand people, try to look at things from their perspective before you make decisions. You go, let us just be considerate in general. As human beings, let us just be considerate of other people's feelings and every other thing.
Jay.
Entona terenkeri, yanga na beko bengia, kinte wisana. Iki yangi wisen. Biya kiki maso ko bare tu ka chinga kyunechi.
moro beri na botigarete ko online na ndabo moko shana abande tunyara gukwana twensi so bwa motumanyenga mbiya tore abiyo on the right track gose tuasirire wekachinga gichinde na ndamo kwandira ku encourage abantu subscribe wekachinga gichinde ile tariana no Osoro the actor. Nice time.